So today's video is going to be a chatty tutorial Tuesday. Just getting some more light. It's still really dark in here. So let's just get into it really quickly. Start with my baby skin primer. So I have a cup of tea that I'm drinking. Literally no makeup chat, drink the tea. Just popping it in the places I usually use concealer. I feel like a gel kind of consistency. I really like this primer, like that's how much I've used of it. I also really like the e.l.f. Power Grip primer. I use both of these together yesterday, like I always sort of sometimes want a gripping primer. Just putting a little bit. Not using too much primer, but enough to sort of make my makeup stick to my face. I have like a scratch on my face, so I'm just gonna literally look like I have a scratch on my face. I think I got primer on my nose. So I'm just blending that back in. Using my Maybelline Superstay concealer, so I missed chatty tutorial Tuesday last week because I was busy and didn't have time to film, so I think I uploaded it my new makeup releases video, but why not last week? This is such a good concealer. I use it so much. Use my beauty blender up, don't wash it, literally needs washing. Probably need to use the other end to blend out my concealer. Sometimes I use a beauty blender, sometimes I use a brush. I usually sort of use this brush just because I'm usually going quite quickly, usually doing my makeup quite quickly. So I usually need to get it done. So I'm just going to quickly use my Maybelline setting powder on a Real Techniques brush. I've used this or this brush to do powder. Mostly this one because I'm it's just a bit smaller. It doesn't put on so much powder that it goes a bit creasy or crinkly. Just looks like I've not blended in my concealer right. I just do it in the places that need it. I'm gonna repowder my whole face. Then I'm gonna move on to bronzer. Gonna take, I usually use this kind of brush. This brush is too wet. I might see if I can get it on this brush. Just blending out my bronzer, just so it's natural, not too. Might put a bit down my neck, just very lightly, just so it can have some kind of colour. It's the Maybelline City Bronzer, doesn't have a lid because I've obviously the lid broke. Here's my my Cheeky blush, which is another, like, Maybelline, all of their base products and complexion products I like. Tried everything but eyeshadow. Really want to try like the shadow stacks. Admittedly, they're probably going to be like companions to other palettes. Still got a little bit left, but not a lot left. Probably used far too much of the blush. But I'm like, there's really not much left in this tube. Though I do have a backup of this, because I decided I liked it, that I'd repurchase it again. Will at some point probably make a video on backups. Probably gone a bit too far, but like, doesn't look the best. It does look a bit like, so I'm gonna try and see if I can powder it down a bit. Just use a bit of this really cracked powder. The powder's kind of cracked. Just to see if I can tone it down a little bit. It's a bit better, I'd say. Will look better once it's actual face makeup. But I'm like, tip, if you make any mistakes, go back in with powder. See, this is so broken, this powder. I need to do highlight next. Sort of shape the brows, then carve them out with some concealer and do like a brow bone highlight with my highlight, which is my Revolution highlighter. Really want to try the Maybelline one, like that's the highlight I want to try next. Kind of made it a bit too much. My blush and highlight, sometimes I can really overdo it to the point where it looks a bit stripy. There's a bit of glow on the cheeks next. On the blush I've got on. Just gonna do my nose quick. And then I'm gonna grab my concealer and do my brows. I like this concealer. Like, it really works quite well. I'm also gonna prime my eyes with concealer just for a bit of quickness, so I can like move on to the eyeshadow and move on to the other stuff. Even though I've got eyeshadow primer, it just speeds the process up. blending out all of that at one time. Sometimes I do get a brush and just brush that. Use a brush because ow, just caught myself with my finger. Do the highlight just to give my brow bone a bit of a highlight. Do that once I've got eyeshadow on. This is my backup blush, sitting next to my eyelashes. Wherever one just disappeared. Probably need to put them back in the packet. Seeing as I'm probably not going to use them today. This is the makeup lashes I have. These are Allure London Volume. They're quite natural lashes. There again, I must have quite good eyelashes because like, these are not really noticeable. So, like they're on. And whoops, I've just squashed one. It's gone down the back. Okay. Just gonna have to be a bit careful. These are what one looks like. Worn them a couple of times and I quite enjoyed them. Now it's time to move on to the eyeshadow. Gonna start with not this brush, and I'm just gonna take some red and just pop it in the inner corner. Most eye looks literally start with a red in the inner corner. Most of mine are real techniques and spectrum. Spectrum brushes look quite broken. And I've got a red on in the corner. Gonna go into mould line and just whack it on the lid. Deepening up that red inner corner section just to really deepen up these colours. I like this brush. This is the RT308 brush. So, gonna go to, I think I'm gonna add a bit of orange to the last line at the beginning. I use a lot of colours in my makeup looks. Like usually there's like quite a few colours, like I do like 1, 2, 3, 4, to like 5 colours I use. Gonna pop some yellow on the lower lash line. Taking some yellow. And then I'm gonna take on another brush. I'm gonna take some like mint green from this palette. Gonna take this fluffy brush and I'm gonna just pat. Then I'm gonna take this brush. I'm gonna take some really dark blue and put that along. Add some darker colour because I'm like it is quite a bright look so far. Gonna do my inner corner, which I think I'm gonna do like a blue shimmer. Like quite often I do like just a shimmer on there. Done a lot more looks that are a bit more like matte as opposed to literally always having like a shimmer. Adding a bit of shimmer. So whether to do anything to the top. Might just keep it all red at the top. So I'll take this brush, which is just got eye primer all over it. Like this is the brush I'll use for eye primer. I'm doing like a I'm going to take this brush and spray it and add. I'm going to take shimmer from this palette. I think I'm going to use Sour because I'm like Sour is such a good shade. One of my favourites. Like I've pretty much got not a lot of it left. Might use some blue liner along the bottom where that blue line was. That didn't go very well, so I'm probably not going to do that. I'll probably get a cotton pad and quickly fix it. That was probably better off just well, so I think I'm gonna have to put my lower lash line colours back. I think we just went a bit too fancy. I'll have to put some concealer. The right time for even. Take a small brush. I need to set, which I'm probably going to set with this broken powder. So it's just broken on me. I think I might just do black liner on the top. Won't be the best lower lash done, but I'm like on back. So just mix these two kind of yellows together. I'm going to use my Maybelline's. Actually, I'm going to use my Precise because that's going to be a bit quicker. I'm going to go back in with that eyeshadow, this blue. Next I'm going to do some glitter. I've not used this one in a little while. Then it's mascara time, so I'm just going to use what I always use. I think I'm going to use my Maybelline waterproof mascara. So now we're about to finish off the lips. Might go for this. So I'm about to overline my lips. Wore bright pink yesterday on my lips. I think we've actually done too large. I just need to go a little bit more up here. Just do a little bit. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.